There we go. Get that mic off the mute button. What's going on, everybody? Welcome here for another week of hashtag Monday Digs. Got a great list tonight of everybody that's going to be participating in the event. And I call it an event because, I was talking to Bill in here a little bit earlier, and he was talking about how it's a great way when we all sit in here on a day, we get together, we work as a community, we watch some videos, we hang out with one another, we share our finds, we share our trades, and we all communicate in the chat for a couple hours. Maybe not everybody stays the whole time or whatnot. It just makes it for a very nice evening for everybody. I'm going to start at the beginning of the chat today and say hello to Papa Rouse. Bill, thanks for the conversation early on. I definitely appreciate it, and thanks for the kind words. Bill runs a live stream Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Definitely stop in and check it out. Two Taverns, Todd. I got you modded up. I saw you in here. I think you've been in here before, and I didn't get the mod status on you. But if you are a channel, feel free to share. And everybody in here is nice. Nobody really bites except for maybe Miss Cynthia. She might bite just a little, but I would call that a nibble more than I would a bite. Hashtag Monday Digs. If you get on YouTube and you type in hashtag Monday Digs, you will find well over 100 creators, and you will find over 5,000 videos with that hashtag. We've worked really hard to make it a thing amongst our community. So definitely, if you're looking for something to do, type that hashtag into your search bar and see what comes up and see who you find. Let's see, going faster. After me tonight, Expression of the Outdoors, Mr. Wayne. So just in case you don't know, the redirect for my video is turned on. So if you're just sitting in chat and you're lollygagging, not paying attention, when this stream ends, it will push you over to him. If not, the link is in blue at the top. All you have to do is click on that and go open a tab. Let's see. My good buddy Ron F., just north here in the Indianapolis area. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Brian Ollier is in the house. Welcome, Brian. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate you. Maria's in the house. That is Wayne's wife, everybody. Say hello to Miss Maria. Mr. Kevin Hawthorne from Lakeland, Florida has stopped by. Thank you for stopping in, Kevin. Definitely appreciate you being here. At 8:45 today, it is Gene and the kids from We Dig It. Gene is our balance. The man keeps us all kind of stable when we're off on a ledge. Much love to Gene and his family. Miss Nez Lovers in the house. Friday night art streams or Saturday night art streams, whichever night I get in there. It's relaxation time if I'm in there, and I just sit and listen and chill and hang out. Our good buddy Rich at Treasure Charger, 8:15 today. Rich is on fire. He's absolutely killing it. Stop by his channel. It's hard not to love that guy. Tom Kingery is in the house. Welcome, Mr. Tom. Thank you much. Backbreaking Metal Detecting's in here. What's going on? There's Miss Dawn, the Metal Detective. Long time no see, sweetheart. I miss our conversations. I hope you are well. I probably won't be making many trips down to your area in the near future, but I appreciate everything you offered to do for me when I come that way. Let's see. Man, this is it was a blast from the past seeing Miss Dawn today. AEW Adam is in the house. What's going on, Adam? Thank you so much. And did I mention B. Higgles? Brian, that's my cohort there, my running mate. More than a metal detectorist is one of my good friends. Couldn't come in here every week without him. Let us see. Mr. Jim Steele is in the house. World's unluckiest race participant. FL Thunder digging with Slob is in the house. What is up, Slob? Let's see. Dude, it's nice. Get on down a little faster. Marty Verstal digging with Marty. Mr. Marty, what's up, bro? Nice to see you. Yeah, Brian Rich is kicking butt and taking names. Absolutely. This community here is really good for getting people to getting people built up. Mr. Patriot Prospecting Dan is in the house. Another one of my buddies. Leg Pilot, what's up? Dude, awesome. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for being here. All right. I'm just about down. I think I've gotten caught up to the bottom. Reiterate, if you're new, it's hashtag Monday Digs. The rule of thumb is that if you don't have time to sit and watch all the videos, or you're not going to go through all of them, here's what you do. Every video, and each creator is responsible, they should drop the link for the next video and pin it up on top like I've got here in blue. So it pins, it goes from video to video to video. If you go and you click on Wayne's link for the next video, stop in there, and first thing you do that helps everybody out, even if you're not going to be there for the whole video, is smash one of the buttons. You can either hit a like or a dislike. If you don't like, whatever, hit a button. Once you hit that button, go down below. Leave a comment in the comments below. I prefer hashtag Monday Digs so that everybody sees the hashtag when they watch the videos. With that being said, so now you've left a comment down below, so you're going to give him a bunch of comments to go back and answer and say hello to. And if you're a creator wanting somebody to come back and hang out with you, leave a comment. Everybody in here responds to most every comment. Everybody in here is more than willing to lend a helping hand, hang out, check out what you're doing as well. I know when I see somebody new, I always click on their channel to go see if they have content. Every single time. So pin a video. If you're a member of hashtag Monday Digs, pin a video, comment on every video, hashtag Monday Digs. Leave a like or a dislike if you don't like it. It doesn't much matter, but do one of those things. All we're doing this for is when somebody's trying to grow a channel, to help boost them up, to get us out to new folks. We want to grow our family, our community. We're here to grow it. That's what it's about. That helps everybody amazing. Amazing. A bunch. Miss Tanya Elliott's in the house. I saw her and the Mystic Librarian. And also Gene says 5.6K videos and 113 channels. And we're going on, we just passed our 3 years, Gene? It's either 3 or 2, but I think it's 3. I think we passed our 3-year mark in October for the origin of this. So it's become a way of life. If you would like to be a part of it at some point, whether it be part-time, temporary, if you want to be full-time, no time, if you want to learn how to go about this, hit me up. I'll make room. I'm not really accepting right now. I'm giving everybody the opportunity to create longer content and spread stuff around a little bit, but all you got to do is ask and we will get it figured out. What's up, Olin? Nice to see you. Okay, it is. It was 3 years in October, Gene. This is the start of the 3rd year, and time goes by when you're having fun. Hashtag Monday Digs, and that's what it's all about. Granted, tonight we're going to close out the session tonight with B Higgles at, I believe, 9 o'clock tonight. B Higgles has got another treat for us. Before that, at 8:45, we have We Dig It. Before 8:45, at 8:30, we have FL Thunder digging with the slob himself, Mr. Robert Clark. And he'll be here at 8:30 to 8:45. 8:15 to 8:30 will be Treasure Charger, and that is Mr. Rich, if you don't know his name. Before that, at 8 o'clock, you'll have AEW Main Treasure Adventures Adam. And then before me, you'll have Expression of the Outdoors, Mr. Wayne today. Not a lot of not it's a smaller group this week, and that's okay to have weeks like that. Should duly note that Venture DeLow had a video. He just didn't get it finished in time for today, and that's kind of why I'm going for a few minutes today on the live. Now, I'm working on a new thought process or something else that's kind of new to do, and it's gonna be some form of a charity. I haven't got it set up yet, and I'm not going to totally announce it, but it's coming up real soon. And I had a conversation with somebody. I'm going to leave that person nameless. There was somebody within their family that has a disability, and we're going to try to find a way. I'm going to reach back out to a couple of different people and work this out. We're going to try to find a way that if there's people out there that could use a little assistance, that maybe we can find a way to corral some used equipment or get stuff together. If there's somebody within the community that has a need that would really like to do something in this treasure hunting, then just send me an email. I'll announce it. It'll be done by the end of the year. I just want to make sure that I know how to do it for tax purposes. If there's any monetary, I want to make sure that I set it up correctly because I don't want to deal with it. I just want to make sure that I do it the correct way and get it set up. But whether it be a detector, a digging tool, somebody to help show them in their area, we have friends all over the country. I'm sure that as a community that we can find a way to help folks out like that. And I've got somebody in mind for the initial help out. Like I said, not going to say names at this point in time because it's just in its infancy. But we're going to try to help some people out and see if we can get more people into this hobby. Creating stress relief and a good time for all. Backbreaking, thank you for being a member. I definitely appreciate that. First of the month, I always do members races for Amazon gift cards. And then if I do a live stream and there's enough folks in there, for everybody that shows up, I'll do a gift card for those as well. It's a lot of fun. It's my favorite stream of the month to do. But as it stands right now, I'm in a little bit of a slowdown mode. And what that really consisted of is that I'm working hard on other things. I'm working hard on my other channels. One with my daughter for the most part. We're really working hard at that, spending family time together. I'm still getting out 2 to 3 things a month in here, so it's all good. But that's kind of where my focus is right now. I want to, and I'm working on new things for in here that I want to put out. I just don't know how to kind of do it at the moment. There's some frustration on my part. I like the chatting and the hanging out and the helping and stuff like that, but I also want to do a good job at what I do, and I want to make it a teachable situation for everybody, so everybody has the ability to grow, expand, and learn a little bit more. And as we do that together. AW, I have a dive video ready to go. However, my editing software messed up, and the video was lost after spending 50 plus hours editing it. Oh, so tonight we can go on an adventure. Yeah, I saw. I was kind of curious to what the context was, but hey, that's a lot of time in editing. Maybe you ought to pick some different software. I got a code for that somewhere. But anyway, I'm sorry to hear that you lost your footage. That I know that when that happens to me, that really is no fun at all. Also, for those of you that know or don't know, my position in the community is I like to help. I like to get people together. If you haven't noticed, I like to do this kind of stuff. I'm also here for everybody that needs somebody to chit chat with or whatever. There's many ways to get a hold of me. Most people that know me have my phone number, have a way to get a hold of me, or know somebody that does know how to get a hold of me. However, there's always something, that's out there. And I'll just say it as a general to everybody. I don't really want to be a part of anybody else's he said, she said stuff, or pointing fingers at somebody for doing something wrong. I really do try to mind my own business and stay, let's just say as neutral as humanly possible with some of that. But there's been a few instances this year where somebody tries to put you on their side or get you on their team, and I just don't want to be there. And everybody that's kind of done that, because it's a big community, and you know what, not everybody's going to get along 100%. And I want everybody to know that much love to everybody and respect. I don't have anybody in here that I don't like or want to talk to. I just don't necessarily want to hear about everybody complaining about everybody else. If you got a problem with that person, you ought to take it up with them. So in all fairness, that's one of the things that I just kind of want to see go away. And I know most of you can definitely understand that. Mr. Brian Snow at Snowman Multimedia just got a nice gig with the Indianapolis Pacers. Congratulations, Snowman. That is absolutely awesome. I'll say it again in here. I'll say it over at the sports side, but I'm so proud of you. You work really hard for your community, and I appreciate it. Yeah, no drama. I don't like it. I really don't. I want to dig holes. I want to come in here and have fun in live chats and have good conversation with people. I mean, if you want something, if you need something, hit me up. I will do my best to try to help out. Yeah, if you don't have drama in your life, your blood pressure stays nice and low. Your doctor isn't as hard on you about what you eat. You kind of go about your day. We are cruising up, getting close. 7:45 today will be Expressions of the Outdoors, and that video is linked in the description. Mr. Wayne is episode 15, believe it or not, for him. His video comes out in 28 minutes. I'd love to see a few people just go ahead and click the link and stop by over there and kind of get yourself trained in the pattern here. Getting a few comments on there. I see a nice group already has commented on his video. He's already got 6 thumbs. Believe it or not, that helps get your video shared out, and that's what the goal is. So I'd love to see 20 comments and 20 thumbs before the video starts. That would be impressive to me. Also, make sure you get those videos and check the top. If there's a link there, then you in blue, you click on that bad boy and it'll take you to the next one, and that'll take you over to AEW, he's got a space dog in there tonight. And just so you know that a tragic story of the first dog in space. Hey, it is what it is. He didn't get his content created, straightened out in time. Maybe check out something a little bit different, but stop by there, give him a thumb one way or the other, leave a nice comment in there, and move on if you're not going to hang out. But stop in and see Adam. He always tries to do a really good job, and his diving videos are awesome. So that gets us, and that's how we do it. We just bounce from video to video to video. Definitely like that. Tom King-Greben has been a member now for 8 months, and that's hard to believe. Members night is always at the first of the month for me. If you guys are interested, just so you know, on Sunday mornings, Rob does his live stream. Picked a great time slot and has an incredibly big following and is very generous. Stop by and see Rob. I give Rob all kinds of grief and I give Rob all kinds of hell, but Rob is a good guy. He tries really, really hard, and I bust on him because he's got me blocked. So looking on down the list here. Also, Snowman does have a foundation. He is a cancer survivor, and funds are a little tight in his household. If you feel like donating, there is a cash tag down there. He's done very well to take care of him and his family, but sometimes a little bit is needed. And if anybody feels so obliged, Dr. Tallman or Tallman hashtag Tallman Dr. K50. That is and he is a very, very solid guy. Let's go on and see a little further here. Want to move it on. After we get through Adam's video today, Treasure Charger is up on the list. Rich has recently eclipsed his goals, his initial set of goals in here as a YouTuber. And he's spent a lot of time in here with us on Mondays, done a fantastic job. He's an even better guy to hang out with. Kind, considerate. You couldn't ask for somebody better. And if you haven't had a chance to talk to Rich, you ought to. He's a really good guy. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, he is into some of the big historical stuff where he's just 15 minutes down the road from me. Has found some amazing finds in his time on YouTube, and has come a long way in his videos. Does a good job. Excuse me while I get a drink. So, after Rich, we have Rob at 8:30 this week. Rob's been at 8:30 for almost a year now, I think. If he doesn't get a video pinned up there, make sure that you get on him a little bit. He'll get her done. But make sure that you get on Mr. Rob about keeping a video pinned at the top. Sometimes people lose their way, and we have a little bit of a disconnect in that area. So I want to make sure everybody gets the pin message or gets to see or gets the redirect on. After Rob tonight, it goes to the We Dig It guys. And if you haven't gone back and watched their catalog, they have found some amazing stuff that nobody knows about. I'm more frustrated with how YouTube shares their videos than anybody else, because the content is always good, the finds are always great, and the scenery is usually amazing. So it's either the beach of St. Croix or farm fields on that island. There is a ton of stuff there. Rob is uploading now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Rob is not known for being on time. If he ever gets a video done early, I'd get a text. It's like, or a phone call. It's like, hey Shane, guess what? Yeah, it's only Saturday. Guess what I'm doing right now? No. I'm not eating gooeyes. No, I'm uploading my video. My video's done. What do you think about that? And then I about fall out of my chair, heart palpitations and whatnot. And it is amazing. Whenever Rob gets something done in advance, it's amazing, because that is not his MO. He's usually pretty slow on the draw. Yeah, Pete says that, where did that go? Pete says Rob is still on a 56K modem. And I know earlier this year when I was having my internet issues, he had internet issues a little bit before too. And sometimes that's not always the best deal when you're trying to get uploaded, especially, some of the size of these videos that we do. Where's my buddy at right there? Jeff at Brewers Prospecting's in the house. Jeff generally will start a live stream sometime tonight. If you look for that live stream, kind of, if that's the vibe that you're into, Jeff has usually got a live on Mondays. I know it's on Mondays. So stop over and see Brewers Prospecting. Dude is absolutely a great guy. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Rob pulled a big Menardo today. Pinch poke. Owe me a Coke. Yeah, I was talking about the gooeyes because that is a big topic of conversation there. but nice to see. Also, there's my boy Leo from over at the sports channel stopping in to say hi before Monday Night Football tonight. Much love to you, brother. Congrats on them. Congrats on them Niners kicking Jacksonville's butt yesterday. Saw that one coming a mile away. Yeah, Brian, there's always get some new names in here, and that's always really nice. You know, when we started the sports channel, we didn't intend on it being what it turned into, but it's turned into something very similar to what we have over here. It's turned into a community. We've just got, and we've weeded through some of the immature idiots, and we've gotten rid of them, and we have a good time over there as well. And I get to spend time with my daughter. If you want to get over there and chat with us anytime, come on over. Alex definitely will appreciate having you guys in. Most of you, she already knows. If you want to go back, our first major giveaway over there was a Green Bay Packers jersey won by Pete. And it's personalized name on the back for Pete. And he ought to show that off every once in a while for you guys. She wanted to give it away. It was the first big giveaway we had over there. And Pete was the winner. And just by being a good community member, showing support, then that's what it really boils down to. Let's see. Anytime, Jeff. Anytime, my friend. I did have a couple other things. There you go, Miss Cynthia. Alex does rule. She is definitely a chip off the old block. I'm awful proud. Leo, oh, I'm sorry. Leo, you're more than welcome to have a blue wrench in here. You're the only one that doesn't. See, Leo, over here, I don't have to deal with a lot of idiots, and I don't have to deal with people that cause problems in here. It's very self-governing. Most people know what to block out. Everybody's well-trained on moderating, so... Hey, there's Stickman right there. Stickman is another one of those guys that absolutely shows up just about everywhere. Sometimes I don't even know how he found me. He found me over on a channel that I haven't even really put forth any effort onto, but he comes over and hangs out. Definitely another good dude hanging out with Papa Sticky. Let us see. Also, I want to say thank you again to the guys that are scrolling across the bottom. Practical Ken, PK, Starry's Lost and Found, Charlie Digging It Back, Cavalry Relics, Totally Gnarly Treasure, Miss Jersey Raised Diggs, and the Magnetic Squatch. That is my group of upper echelon members that are always have my back. That group is there. Higgles may qualify as an idiot. Nah. There's some idiots in this community, but you're not one of them, my friend. This community rocks. Absolutely. I can't believe if it was just creating videos and not having a community to hang out with, I wouldn't make videos. I like to make videos that everybody gets a chance to see. I got one video made that I'm almost scared to put out. I'm scared to put it out because it basically boils down to what I think YouTube wants out of this genre of videos, and it's not really nice as far as we're all concerned here. It's kind of, in a way, I feel like it's kind of disrespectful, but it's sample size. It doesn't mean that it's disrespectful, but it shows that what we do here, it only goes so far. I guess that's the way I could play it. I'll drop that video next week. I've been holding on to it. I'll drop it next week so you guys can see it. It is not a typical metal detecting video, that's for sure. Excuse me. Yeah, there's nothing but love in this place. Yeah, it's a guide, Pete. It really is. It's a guide. I just don't want it. I was afraid that some people would take it out of context and grief me over it. That's the reason why I haven't released it. That's about the best way I can explain it. But it is a guide. It's a guide to if you're trying to gain more views on your videos, it's kind of a means to find a way to do that beyond the community. I guess that's what it means. But anyway, I was kind of it's just my brain that says that. I don't think anybody would dislike it. I was just afraid that some people may take it the wrong way, and you know how people get around when there's some very, very ultra sensitive people that always want to start trouble. So I was kind of afraid of that. Absolutely fun to make it though. It was a lot of it didn't take a lot of time, and it was fun to make. Getting ready on here. We've got about 14 more minutes until we head over to Expressions of the Outdoors. I'm trying to think if there was anything that I had today that I've not done yet. Later, Leo. Thank you for stopping in. Much appreciated. You and Snowman. Much love to you guys. Leo is an absolutely great dude. Let's see. I had something else and I don't know that I got there. How did I lose my list? Oh, if you have been in here and I owe you a piece of mail, I've got a couple packages that I haven't sent out yet. I just wanted to let everybody know that I haven't forgotten you. And dude, if you guys have just about like 30 seconds, I need to go get something because I forgot all about it. Stand by. Nobody killed each other while I was gone, right? Okay. 1 second. Have you ever been ready to talk about somebody and then forgot their channel name? Well, that just happened to me a minute ago. Can't believe I forgot, but oh well. So, about 2 weeks ago, I don't know, maybe it was longer than that now. Ed over at Flash in Your Pan is doing something a little different. He is running live streams with a co-host. So I went over and co-hosted with him one night, and basically got a chance to hang out with him. Team Lynch was his guest that evening, Tim and Kathy. And at the end of that night, they had a race at the end of the night. And so we all got entered in the race, myself and everybody in the chat, and we got in there. Well, lo and behold, lo and behold, I got second place. I cannot remember the young man that won first, but I got second place. So I got second choice out of the three. The good news was that he got the proof piece of silver, and he won first place. I got second place, and I got to keep, or I got the one that I actually wanted that I would rather have, and that did show up in the mail here recently. And what better time or place to open that than in here? And yeah, Rob, Team Lynch absolutely rocks. That was a lot of fun talking with them and listening to some of how they go about their business. But there's some other goodies in here too, I guess. And I just now finding it. All right, we're gonna bust it out. I'm so excited over this package. I got to get back a hold of them and thank them. But let's see. Oh, so for everybody that likes collecting stickers, my next sticker packs will have some of these. The beach is our sandbox, Team Lynch, and they gave me a thick stack to hand out. So I'm definitely excited about that. And my eyeballs probably are going to fail me. Yeah, that's a certain. I believe that says, well, at second place in that, I got a Morgan silver dollar, 1878 is what I won out of that. And as you can see, it is a nice piece of silver. And I just wanted to say out here tonight to Tim and Kathy, thank you guys so much for putting on this giveaway. They do a lot of giveaways amongst their Facebook group. Yeah, as an avid coin collector, it's another one to put in my stack. You know, it's one of those I've not found in the wild. Not many people probably have found Morgans that I know. That's a closest I've come to anything like that. It's on my neck. So, but anyway, Tim and Kathy, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Hung out with Ed at Flash in Your Pan as he's going to have guest hosts. And I spent a good evening over there with him on a Tuesday. Also, the Tuesday after Christmas, I don't know if he's announced it yet or anything, but I'll be back over there on Flash in Your Pan then. And when we're in there on his stream that night, I'm sure I'll be feeling kind of festive. So being in there, we'll probably do something. Yeah, no doubt. That is a great second place. Third place, what was third place? Shoot, I can't even remember what third place was. But it was nice too. I mean, 3 really nice prizes. I was surprised. Very generous of them. Tim and Kathy, Team Lynch, we had a lot of conversation about water digging. We had talking about the cuts there where they live in New Jersey. Got some really good information out of them that night. That B nickel is elusive sometimes, isn't it, Brian? Large cents. Just got to get back on the right spots for the largies. I just got informed that my local area, the oldest town in my area, is getting ready to go down Main Street in 2025 and rip out all the sidewalks. So if anybody wants to come dig with me while I'm sidewalk treasure hunting, you're more than welcome, because I know there will be a plethora of good finds there. These sidewalks were put in right around, the new ones were put in right around 1905. And they've been there ever since. So whatever was there before the hand is good. It's still going to be there. What is up, the Michigan Magnet Man, Mr. Tanner? How are you doing, my brother? Good to see you. I hope you are well. 2025. I think it's the springtime, Wayne. Yeah. Brian's got a herd of buffalo nickels. We find there's quite a bit of the buffalo nickels around there where he's at for sure. He definitely has a herd. But absolutely, when they tear the sidewalks out, definitely want to get into that. It's a good time because whatever's there has been there and it's preserved for a long time. You can't get to it, so they're going to yank it all out, and it's going to be a blast. We've never curb stripped those sites in that area, so there'll be even more stuff there. We are cruising in on 4 minutes to go. An hour go or 45 minutes goes super fast. Coming in on 1 hour or getting ready to move it to Expressions of the Outdoors for hashtag Monday Digs. Yeah, if I was in Massachusetts, I guess, or Maine, I guess that's Maine. That's a heck of a drive. I do hate curb stripping, and I want to tell you why. Because people get a little angry about it sometimes. I'll do them on occasion. I get a little uneasy because I know how people kind of can feel about it, and then you never know who's coming out the door to be mad at you. I know that it's legal and within your rights to do so, but I would rather just have permission and not have to worry about who's coming up behind me, honestly. But in this instance, where the ground's going to be all tore up and it's contractor work, I have no issues whatsoever getting out there and dig. And yeah, call it what you want, bro. But I'm a little uncomfortable with it. Dude, when in that neighborhood we was in Missouri that day, that wasn't a very good neighborhood that we were cruising up and down them curb strips on. It is my land, right? Yeah. A lot of people don't understand what right of way is. A lot of people don't understand right of way. They don't understand the whole process. They just assume that it's theirs and that they can evict you from it if they want. And it makes for an uncomfortable situation. And yeah, I know, Rob. We had a lot of fun on some of them curb strips down there in Missouri. So, it is what it is. But people are just a little ultra sensitive, and you know what? We're really good about putting the ground back really nice. And yeah, people in Missouri were bringing Rob's bottles of water because they thought he was dying out there. That's why it wasn't because they thought, oh, well, I'll just be nice and bring him a bottle of water. They weren't sure he was going to live. I have a Discord for myself, Leo. Maybe I could use your guidance and set one up for this as well. I do have a website. Have several websites that are available, but I would like to get in there to creating a nice community in Discord as well. I would love to do that, my friend. We are cruising on 744. I know he's got his set up for 746. It should be coming up really soon. So whenever I see the notification for his video is coming out, that means the timer started, and I'm going to go ahead and click it and click the end, and then you guys can just go. I've got it set on redirect, or you can click the blue link at the top. But there is the video right there. If you guys want to stop by tonight, I will be over at It's in the Blood for Monday Night Football for a good portion of this evening as well. If anybody has been wondering about my absence here lately, I've been working some weird hours. So that's finally come to an end, hopefully, or at least for a little while, and I can get back to life as normal. So I'm sure Wayne's video is getting ready to start on the timer here in a second. Anybody Let's see. Thank you, Two Taverns Todd. Make sure that if you have a link that you want to post for yourself, you do so. Mystic Librarian, thank you very much. Everybody, be sure to check out everybody that's in here. It's what it's about, hanging with the community, getting it ready to rock. I'm going to switch it over. I'm going to put up an overlay, and I'm going to run a little bit of music and chat in here until it's time to go over to Wayne's. But you guys are completely awesome. Much love, and I will see you guys next week. Let me pick a nice video here. Let's go.